A very good morning to all of you. Hope all are doing fine. Yes, in our previous class, we have read Act 1, Scene 3 of the very famous play The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare up to line number 124. So, what we have seen so far? We have seen Antonio has all the ventures at the sea right now. So he is unable to help his bosom friend Bassanio whenever he is in need of a great amount of money, right? So Bassanio approaches Shylock for the loan against the name of Antonio as a guarantor. So when he approaches, now we have seen Shylock is such a man. He goes on saying all the insults that has been inflicted to him by Antonio in the earlier times. He is hardly leaving a single opportunity not to say anything, not to remind Antonio about anything that has happened to him due to Antonio. So we have seen Shylock is very furious, but in an ironical manner, he went on saying such. He says, "You called me a cutthroat dog, you kicked me, you spat on my Jewish gabardine, and you are asking for money. Now you tell me, hath a dog money?" So is that possible for a stray dog to promise 3,000 ducats? So we have ended our learning there up to 124. Now we will proceed to this what Antonio replies. So open the book. We'll start with line number 125. Antonio, "I am as like to call thee so again. See, whenever any of our friends or maybe our enemies are actually reminded us of any such insult that we did to them. Okay, what did we say? Just immediately we started apologizing, right? Okay, whatever I have done, I am very much sorry for that. But here, in contrary to this, Antonio is saying he is not sorry. Rather, he is saying, "I am as like to call thee so again. I am likely to call such names again." Means I would like to address all the languages that I used to earlier. I'll be doing the same. "To spit on thee again, I would love to spit on you again. To spurn thee too, I'll be kicking you too. If thou wilt lend this money, lend it not as to thy friends. If you decide to lend this money to your friend, so I'll suggest you not to do that. Don't think me as your friend. For when did friendship take a breed of barren metal of his friend?" So, have you heard that friendship charges interest? Did you know? Right? So, better not to have me as your friend. But lend it rather to thine enemy. But consider me to your enemy. Who, if he break, thou mayst with better face exact the penalty. Means if he breaks the bond, you will be able to charge the exact penalty that you have thought about. Means what? Here Antonio is saying that, see Shylock, whatever you are asking, everything is true and I have no regret for that. And I will be repeating the same in the coming times also. I will be suggesting you something. You lend me that much money not as your friend, because then you will have difficulty in charging interest. Rather, you think me as your enemy, so that you can be as harsh as you want while coming to the penalty. Okay? To this Shylock replies, "Why, look you how you storm. Now see how you have become angry. I would be friends with you love. I want to be friend of you and I want to give you love. Forget the shames that you have stained me with. You just forget all the shameful insults that you have done with me. Supply your present wants and take no dread. To supply what you need and take not of usance for my monies. I will not charge any interest for giving you this much money. And you will not hear me. This is kind I offer. And you will not listen to me. This is the kindness I offer. Now by kind, we can say here there is a pun. It is reminded me of the phrase to repay in kind. Here Shylock is meaning maybe. Okay, he is meaning all the insults and all the insecurities and all the humiliation that have been suffered on his part will be returned to Antonio in the same way, in the same kind. Okay, so there can be a pun. To this Bassanio says, these were kindness, that would be kind. Shylock, this kindness will I show. I shall show this kindness. Go with me to a notary, seal me there. Come with me to the lawyer and seal there means, give your signature there, your single bond, to your single bond. And in a merry sport. Now in a merry sport. By referring the word merry, he is trying to neutralize the severity of the bond. Because we all know, the audience already know, and the readers also know that what he is going to ask for instead of interest. What is that? That is a pound of flesh. We all know that, right? So he is trying to make the thing very simple and very trivial. So he is saying that, like, merry bond. If you repay me not on such a day, means if you do not repay me on the stipulated day, on the decided day, in such a place, in an agreed place, such sum or sums as are, the sums of money that are expressed in the condition decided in the transaction or contract. Then let the forfeit be nominated for an equal pound. Then let us call for the penalty of an equal pound of your fair flesh to be cut off and taken. Of your flesh to be cut off and taken away. In what part of your body pleaseth me? In whatever part of your body pleases me. Now see, here we have seen how much cruel Shylock can be. He is asking for Antonio's flesh, and the body part will be decided by Shylock later, whatever pleases him. Now the audience get to see how much adversity he is having in him against Antonio. How much grudge he is nurturing for so long. To this Antonio says, content, I faith, yes, I am contented. I believe. I'll seal to such a bond. I'll sign such a bond. And say there is much kindness in a Jew. And I'll admit that this Jew is much kind. Again, Antonio is being very ironical. After listening to such a revengeful punishment, he also got shocked. So he is saying that yes, this is called a kindness. At least this much kindness is, wanted from your side only. So yes, I will admit and I'll say everyone that yes, you are a kind Jew to bless me with such a bond. Antonio. Now to this Bassanio says, you shall not seal to such a bond for me. You will not sign such a bond for me. I'll rather dwell in my necessity. I would prefer to be in my need. So as Bassanio was the bosom friend of Antonio, he never wanted Antonio to suffer this much, and after listening to such a punishment, he was also he was in a trauma, like what will happen if my friend Antonio will be unable to repay the loan. So he immediately said, Antonio, no need to do anything, leave. I would rather dwell in my need, in my want, but I'll not let you to sign such a bond and risking your life for me. Antonio, why? Fear not, man. What, man? Do not fear. I'll not forfeit it. Means I will not unable. Within this 2 months, that's a month before, means in the next 2 months, a month before this bond expires, I do expect return. I am expecting a great return of thrice 3 times. Thrice 3 times means 9 times the value of the bond. So I am very much confident upon my ventures, and I am sure my ships are going to come back very soon, and it will be much profitable to me. I'll be earning 9 times the value of the bond. Means this bond was of 3,000 ducats, so I'll be earning 9 times this value. Shylock, oh Father Abraham, what these Christians are. Oh Holy Abraham, what these Christians are, whose own hard dealings teaches them suspect their own sharp and mean dealings, actually asking them to suspect other. The thoughts of others, the intense thoughts of others. Pray you, tell me this. Tell me, I beg of you. If he should break his day, what should I gain? If he should have broken this, what would I get? By the exaction of the forfeiture, by taking that much flesh, what would I do? What will I get after getting that? A pound of man's flesh taken from a man is not so estimable. Means, a pound of human flesh taken from a man's body is not so much valuable or profitable, neither as flesh of muttons, beefs or goats, as a flesh of sheep, cattle or goat. Now he is telling that, see, if he breaks the bond, if he is unable to repay, what would I do with the flesh of Antonius? Is that valuable? Is that profitable enough as the meat of sheep, cow or other cattle is? To buy his favor, I extend this friendship. Means it is to gain his favor. I am just being friendly. If he will take it, so. If not, adieu. If he is interested in, believing my friendship, then it's okay. If not, then goodbye. And for my love, I pray you, wrong me not. And I am pleading, please, not to question me the act of love, because while showing my love, I am absolutely truthful to you, and I just want you to be equally friendly to me. I have no other intentions, but it is your it is your mean thinking that is indicating to suspect others, but no such no such mean idea is there in my mind. I am not such an evil person. Antonio, yes, Shylock, I'll seal unto this bond. Yes, Shylock, I will definitely sign this bond. Shylock, then meet me forthwith at the notary's. Then meet me soon at the notary's office, at the lawyer's, at the solicitor's office. Give him direction for the merry bond, and give him direction for the merry bond. Again, he is using the word merry. By this word merry, he is likely to neutralize the severity of the of the gruesome bond. and I will go and purse the ducats straight. Now I'll go home and put the ducats into my purse. See to my house and left in a fearful guard, and to see my house as I have left in an unsafe guard, in the hand of an unsafe guard, of an unthrifty knave, of an unreliable fellow, and presently I'll be with you, and then I shall be back again to be with you. Antonio. He thee, gentle Jew, go, kind Jew. The Hebrew will turn Christian, he grows kind. The Jew will become Christian very soon as he is growing kind. Now by this speech of Antonio's, you can understand Antonio holds the values of his community with much dignity. So he is saying that in order to be kind, you need to be a Christian. So as Shylock seems to be kind to Antonio, he is saying that you are growing a Christian. So he was very rigid with the fact that only the Christians can be kind. Bassanio, I like not fair terms and a villain's mind. I do not like such apparently kind term coming out of such evil minds. There must be something wrong. My ships come home a month before the day. My ships are surely coming back a month before the day which has been fixed upon. Now the scene ends here. This is very interesting. Act 1, Scene 3 is very much important, and all the speeches you have to read with extra significance and with much concentration, because each speech is of equal importance. Now after reading that, you will go to the study material section to download that. You will get the explanation and translations, everything over there. After going through the material and after listening to this class, if you have any difficulty, please do mention, and you will also get the question answers today. Please go through those, because the question answers, how would they come in the examination and all. Following that, I have prepared those. So please you go through that, and hope this class was beneficial to you. I am open for all the queries. We'll meet in the next class. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.